Hey everyone, welcome back to the World of Warships free-to-play series on the Thinkum Dinkum channel. So, quick update before we jump in. At the end of the last episode, I was pretty convinced that we didn't have enough XP, we didn't earn enough XP in that last Boresque match to unlock the Jaguar. I said as much, then I ended the episode. And then the post-battle screen, this one, just popped up and proved me wrong. We actually did it with 85 XP to spare. So we've officially unlocked the Jaguar, and that's where we're starting today. I'm going to pull up the ship progress screen, and then we will go and take our new French destroyer out for its first run. Let's get into it. Of course, this is from our last match. Wow, we unlocked several things. So let's check and look at what we got for our last match. 32.99. We were number 2 on the board. The Nassau got number 1. We did get the victory. And if you look, when we go back to our recent battles in here, we've had 4 victories in a row in standard. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I think that they start putting you in harder matches when you start getting several victories in a row, so we'll have to be careful. If we get a loss here, it's not a big deal. Let's take our new ship out for a spin. Ships, French, Jaguar. And the next one in line is the Le Droit, which is the first one that we wanted to start working on this new French, alternate French line. So yeah, we will get the Jaguar for 155,000 silver. We can afford that now. Let's see, I wanted to look at specs. Main battery, 6.6 second reload, which is rather slow, 5 guns, 2,000 damage when you hit, so that's not bad. Maneuverability is fair for the tier 4. I'll be honest, I wasn't a real fan of the Jaguar when, in fact, I think I got stuck on that. Stuck on the Jaguar because I just did not like it at all. I didn't mind the Boresque on my main account is what I'm talking. Let's see what we can do to fix this. Anyway, upgrades and loadout. So let's see, upgrades. How fast do the turrets traverse? 18 seconds. 2 Sigma. Okay, so we'll go to turret traverse, I guess. Whoops. Oh, we can just go in here. Now that we have the ship, we can assign a commander. Abano. I like to get a camouflage on my tier 4s. Let's see what Santa 21 looks like. L2 preview. Santa 21 is okay. I really like this one. We don't have enough of that. I'm not a big fan of this tech one. We already have some Christmas stuff. Let's see what we have enough for. This doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. Black. We have red and we have blue. I kind of want to go with this this striped. Let's use that. So we'll go back. Create a permanent camo. Do we have enough to upgrade it? No. Let's melt some. We'll melt a few of these. And we'll upgrade it to level 2. Since it's a tier 4. And we buy our upgrade. We said we want turret traverse. Let's see, this is going to be 11,000 XP. We definitely want to get the hit point upgrade. What does this do? This reload time is down to 90 and torpedo speed goes up. That's not bad. And firearm range goes up. Okay, let's take it out for a test spin, shall we?
Let's show them what we're made of.
Let's do a little analysis here. Ledroit and T-22. Okay, they're both tier 4s. They both should be our counterpart, but Ledroit has some torpedoes that we definitely want to avoid. We are on the Alpha Charlie cap. We have the Mauvenet, which I'm not a fan of, but some people play it okay, I guess. Not a lot of cruisers in here. In fact, the enemy team only has one cruiser, so that may benefit us if we want to basically turn into a torpedo boat after we take out, if we take out and after we take out our destroyer opposite us. If you notice on basically all my destroyers, I like to use the twist and track, the little arc towards the top, which basically shows you the direction of the general direction of the nearest enemy ship. So that just switched, and it's basically aiming right towards Charlie. So we're going to say they're probably right in here. And I do that so that if you notice that the cruisers come in behind us, and we're going to kind of get mad at the Wyoming.
Coéquipier, j'ai besoin d'assistance. Coéquipier, j'ai besoin d'assistance. Forces ennemies repérées à l'horizon. Teammate, I need your support. Concentrate fire on the designated target. We've been spotted.
Oh, they're pushing. They're pushing hard our way.
We've been spotted.
We have 3 battleships over here, and we just got spotted. There he is. Man, this boat doesn't maneuver well. Why am I shooting AP?
Torpille à tribord. Torpille droit devant. Problème résolu, chef.
Yeah, we got him.
On a coulé un
Nice.
destroyer ennemi. On ouvre le bal.
Now we're spotted. We need to keep turning because they're going to keep trying to shoot us. See? Until we drop the spot, which is now. We should be able to spot that ship. Where the heck is he? Oh, the Kaiser.
Cuirassé ennemi détecté.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
Let's not let him spot us. We're getting close. What is our 7 kilometers only, our torpedo range? It's shorter than the last ship even.
Capture that area.
Compris. Boost des moteurs activé.
Nice work.
Cuirassé ennemi détruit.
Kaiser's now reversing. I don't know if I've been talking on mute for the entire match
Boost des
or
moteurs
just
désactivé.
a little while. We also have a carrier down there. Oh, he's coming back forward again. Just in time.
La victoire est à notre portée.
He might spot us. He's going to turn out, which is an interesting move. I need to get around this building so I can spot him. Our other ship is spotting him right now, but we need to spot the carrier. Which I don't think the carrier's moved the entire match, so it should still be down here in the middle. As soon as we come around the corner, there he is. Oh, he has moved. Okay.
J'ai besoin d'un appui.
Notre équipe a pris l'avantage.
Why won't our guns hit him? I think he has an armored deck. maybe not. I don't know. All of our HE did pretty well. Let's go back to HE. That's it. Good game. 52,000 damage, not too bad. Second on the board, behind the Texas. And we accomplished 2 missions. One of our battle prowess, okay. One of our solo weekly challenge. So let's check and make sure. Okay, so going to check the calendar here. Triple jingle. We have our stuff done for that for today. Let's check the road to New Year. We're at 6,400. We need 600 to get our next reward, which is some camos, and we need 2,000 more than that. So 2,600 to get 2 Santa crates. So when would we get campaign? When do we get our next set of, we get some tickets here. We get 2,000 here. So we need 2,600. And that's at level 40. We're at level 35, so we need 5 more for that. Okay. And mission wise, assignments, road to New Year. We need to win one, and we get 750 if we win one battle in tier 5. So we will do that. Tales of Victorious, we need to win some battles to get our little base and our flag. And we just completed Glowing Lights, which was our free lantern. So let's play the Mutsu since it's our only tier 5. I was going to play it War Tales. Yeah, let's play it War Tales. Normal mode. I like doing War Tales once in a while. You sure I'm set up? Yeah, this should be good. We don't really need the range on here, like right here. I mean, the steering gears would be good. I don't want to change my setup though, because I'll forget to change it back. So yeah, Mutsu. Chainbreaker, okay. This is one of the original ones, and this one actually pays pretty well. This was the hardest of the original 3. And so, yeah, this was actually the funnest of the original 3 too, in my opinion. So I really enjoy Chainbreaker. When you played it in hard mode, it was, I mean, it's, you'll see, it's, there are a lot of ships here. Looks like we have a pretty good crew. Let's see. Everybody have leveled up commanders? We don't. We've got one of the lowest level commanders here, so we'll have to watch it. So I usually watch for the first plane, because this area that the plane first comes from is kind of where you will probably see most of the... Now I usually, on this one, I usually play like a brawler. So I get in the mix. I don't really stay back and shoot. Unfortunately, that's probably how I'm going to end up playing this. It looks like the ships are going to come from our side. He already put his plane up, so I'm going to save my plane for a little bit later. The reason I have 2 planes up at the same time.
secured.
And we
Start.
completely miss
Push
our
forward to
IEG.
the next.
We need to back up because we're getting focused right now. They do a good job of focusing you on this. And I don't care if you use all your... You invest nothing in. But the heals and stuff, if they focus you too long, you're dead. And part of it is that. Let's hit this camo. Looks like they've started to focus somebody else. So yeah, again, if you find yourself getting focused, just back up a little bit, something like that. That will usually help, from my experience anyway. Now we have two fires for 18 more seconds. Then I got to put them out, and these fires are killing us.
First enemy group neutralized. Keep the momentum going.
Oh man, like somebody keeps shooting all of our other ships that we're shooting before we do, and taking them out. We need to come over to the left here, so I'm gonna flip around. God bless. This ship does not aim well. Slowing down here because I don't want... They're all coming that way, so they're gonna all see us soon enough. If I could take care of one or two before they see me and all focus me, that would be better in my opinion. Let's see if we could take out this furry taco. Come on. Oh, come on. Overpen's at the yin yang. And he's going to try and light us on fire. Probably be successful, quite frankly. You know, we have torpedoes. We need to get up here and use them. Forgot about that. The furry taco. These are back guns on one of these Congos. gonna swing my guns around the other way.
Second control point captured.
Completely
Momentum
missed.
is on our side. Stay focused.
Seven kilometers on my target.
Second enemy group eliminated. You're making progress.
Come on.
Keep it up.
There we go.
敵戦艦撃沈しました。
Oh, I forgot about we can use these experimental shells and stuff. Oh, we got 3 fires. We're probably going to be dead by the time that those 3 fires finish. Wow. You should have taken care of that Kuma. God bless it. Can't hit these cruisers to save my life. Come on. Why can't I frickin' hit these fucking cruisers? Frustrating. RNG. 2 more fires, that's it for me. Look at, holy shit! Holy crap. The guns are that bad in this ship? Holy moly. Wow, they both went out just in time. I thought I was dead. Can't believe we were hitting anything with those guns. I mean, I'd shoot up and they'd shoot in the water. Whew.
All objectives
Finally.
secured. Exceptional work. The region is under our control.
Finally. $163,000 damage, 7 destroyed, 2 Citadel hits. Sorry, 7 destroyed. Did I say 7 destroyed? I don't know. 1 captured, 1 assisted capture. Team result, 2nd place. London really killed it. Road to New Year, we got 750 tokens, ship parts. And that's what we set out to do. Let's get our reward, which is some camos. 24 camos. That works. Now we need the 2,000 to get the midpoint, almost the midpoint, not quite. 10,000 ship parts is the midpoint for the Leg Dunham. That'll be a nice tier 6 premium ship to have for free. Did we get our daily? We did not get our daily reward. It's back to a regular crate instead of the one thing. Do we have things to buy for Winter Magic? We do. We can buy our last Mystic box. And then after that, we can look at maybe using some tickets for either skin or all of these are, but these things here would be nice, like insignia and commendations. Let's open our 2 crates. Open the common first. 600 global XP and a common ship XP booster. And now let's open the Mystic box. Come on, no camo, no camo, no camo. No camo. Oh, yes, 25,000 commander XP. At least it's not camo. That's all I can say. Back. And let's take a look at our commanders. I'm going to look at the French commander. We have a tier 4 ship now. We can promote him to tier 11, which would give us 2 inspiration. And we are pursuing this line, so I'm going to go ahead and spend the 168,000 commander XP and 63 promotion orders. See, we've been saving our promotion orders, so we have 222 right now, all for free. like I said, you want to be very, very specific in where you spend promotion orders and where you spend your commander XP. We can actually get him all the way up, so we don't need any more promotions after that. All we have is commendations after that. And we could, theoretically, we don't have enough insignia. Sorry, I didn't say I didn't mean commendations. We don't have enough insignias. We need 8 insignias to get him all the way to 16. Well, we can get him to tier 11 right now. And let's upgrade his legendary skill. So if you notice in one of the matches, our propeller got knocked out. And so this prevents that. This legendary skill, this is called Unstoppable. And I pretty much use Unstoppable on every destroyer that I have, because destroyer, like, your rudder gets knocked out and your rudder gets knocked out and your propeller gets knocked out quite a bit. And this allows you to keep moving so that you're not just a sitting duck. The special effect is nice, but the allows for reduced mobility with a disabled engine and or rudder is gold in a destroyer. So we're going to use one of our general personal accommodations, the ones that can apply to anything. We're going to use one of those. We're going to upgrade our legendary rank to 1, and now we can select this. And that, there's no like leveling or anything like that. Now, there are leveling for engine repair time, and eventually you'll need legendary 4 to get, like, each one of the legendary skills. If you notice, it just filled up line 1 just now. So the second legendary skill, if we get that, if you notice, it would just fill up that line 2, that second line. That would give us another one there. So getting all the way up to 16, we'll get all of your skills up to 3, and then you need 4 legendaries to get them all the way up. All the way up. I hope that makes sense. Let's pick our legendary commander that's going to go with that. I think we want to go with Fournet. Let's double check. Yep, let's go with Fournet. Who's our first one? See detectability range and maximum movement speed. Okay, that's good. Fournet will be our second, at least for this preset. You know, you get presets for everything. Right now we don't have anything else that we're using Abano for. He is more of a torpedo boat commander, but like we showed, you know, he can work either way. I do like that all of our torpedoes now move 5 knots faster. We could switch it to this. The issue is I don't like the 10% nerf on the main battery reload. And your torpedo speed does not go quite as fast, but your reload time on your torpedoes is 12% faster, which if you want to just straight up torpedo boat, subsurface venture is the way to go, because then you're not really worried about your reload time. We'll have to look at that and see if that's like a way to go. But now we have our first commander that has a legendary tier. We don't have any other legendary tier commanders, so Félix Abano, Abueno, maybe it's something like that. Anyway, we just have that, so that's a pretty good feat. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks, guys. When we come back next time, we're going to continue with working on our campaign. We want to get these next 5. I don't know if it'll happen in the next episode, but so we can get those crates and make sure that we're staying on track, because right here at, what is it, level 80? I think it is, no, 70. We get a tier 6 destroyer, Orcan, which is a pan-Asian, pan-European boat, and I don't have the Orcan W, I have the Orcan. They're both the same thing. The Orcan W has a white camouflage on it. So yeah, that'll be a good one to work towards once we get level 70. And so basically double what we are now, right? So we're at 35, right? Yeah, we just have to get 35 more, and we get another ship for free. Hence free to play. We have some premium ships, but we're completely free to play. Have a great day, everybody, and see you in the next episode.